Hello, Anne. Hello, Anne.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today, Anne? Hello, Anne.
Hello.
Oh, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, very good. So, Anne, tonight we are having an activity right here, okay? Are you ready, Anne?
I am ready.
Very good. So, let's begin. All right, so for tonight, we are having an activity about reading and writing, okay? So, before that,
Okay.
Anne, can you read the following words first?
Uh, University, an
Mm-hmm.
apartment, books, diaries, a towel, postcards, a tent, comics, a chemist, soap, a playground, a school, a toilet, newspapers.
Okay, very good. So you are going to choose your answers from those words that you have read, okay?
Okay.
So we have here an example. Example, you use this to clean your teeth. So the answer is a toothbrush. So number 1, Anne, read and choose your answer.
One, you use this when you want to get dry after washing or swimming. A towel.
Okay, a towel is correct. Number 2.
This is the place young children go to study and learn. A school.
Okay, a school is correct. Number 3.
This is this is a kind of home and is usually on one floor. Um, um,
This is a kind of home and is usually on one floor.
um,
A kind of home or a kind of house.
um, 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 an apartment.
Very good. An apartment is the correct answer. How about number 4?
These usually have a picture on the front, and you write them to your friends and family when you go away from home.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Postcards.
Yes, postcards is the answer. Number 5.
You can buy these every day, and they tell you about things which are happening in the world. Newspapers.
Newspapers. Okay, good. Okay, number 6.
Um, you can easily use this for cleaning your body when you are having a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Soap.
Yes, soap. Next one.
This place is outside, and it may have a lot of swings and other games for children. A playground.
A playground is correct. Number 8.
You can buy medicines and other things at this place. A chemist.
A chemist. Very good. Number 9.
You write in this to help you remember important dates and times. Diaries.
Diaries. Very good. Number 10.
These are usually for children, and pictures help you understand the stories in them. Um, Comics.
Comics. Very good. So that is the correct answer. So good job, Anne, because in the first part, you got a perfect score. Okay, let's wait a minute. Okay, 10 points for you. So now let's have part 2. Look and read, right? Yes or no? Okay, so look at the picture and then read each question and answer it by yes or no.
Um, one, one of the monkeys is watching a program about a city on television. Yes.
Okay, yes. Number 2.
The blanket on the sofa has got stripes, which look like a tiger's stripes. Um, 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 no.
No. Number 3.
The woman's phone is on the table next to her papers. No.
No. Very good.
Um, For the man's hair is longer and darker than the woman's hair. Yes.
Yes. Number 5.
The monkey inside the house is holding a video in its hand. No.
No. Number 6.
The monkey outside the house is playing on a swing. No.
No. Okay, number 7.
Someone has turned off the man's computer. Yes.
Yes. Very good. All right. So you got correct points of 7 points. So now let's have part 3, 5 questions, okay? All right.
Okay.
So Michael is talking to his friend Harry about the summer holidays and school. What does Harry say to Michael? Read the conversation and choose the best answer. Write a letter A to H for each answer. You do not need to use all the letters. There's one example. So, example, when do you go back to school, Harry? So, the answer is F. Okay? So, number 1, and I will read and then you have to answer Harry, okay?
Okay.
So, Michael, have you enjoyed your summer holidays?
Um, um, see.
Can you?
Yes, I had a great time. Thanks.
Very good. Where did you go?
Um, um, we s- um, we stay in a hotel near the beach.
Very good. That is the answer. And have you done all your summer homework?
Um, um,
And have you done all your summer homework?
um, not everything, but I still have time to do that.
Good. What's going to be your next teacher? Who's going to be your next teacher?
G, Miss Richards for most subjects, I think.
Okay. Oh, my brother was in her class last year.
Um, uh, D. Yes, she says she's nice. I asked him.
Okay, good. I asked him. Okay, so now let us have part four. Six questions. Read the story, choose a word from the box, write the correct word next to numbers 1 to 5. There is one example. Okay, so can you read the words first and on the box?
Snow, board, floor, plates, fire, sang, push, ice, flashlight, and dry.
Okay, so now read the story and then fill in the blanks with the correct answer.
Um, I enjoyed last weekend very much. My sisters and I couldn't go out and play on Saturday because it snowed all day and was very windy. Our road was closed to so my parents could drive us to our town to go shopping.
What's your answer number one?
Drive.
Okay, correct. Drive. Next, continue reading.
But we still had a lot of fun. Dad brought in some wood and make a big warm um, warm warm fire in the living room. Then we all sat round it and had bowls of soup with bread and cheese to eat. Then we played games. After that, my dad played the piano and we all sang our favorite songs. That,
Okay.
that evening, our bedrooms were too close to sleep in because um, there was there was there was ice on the outside and on the inside of the windows. So we brought blankets and made beds on the floor of the living room and slept there. It was great.
Okay. So number six,
Um,
choose the best
um,
name for the story.
um, this story is named One Winter Weekend.
Okay, one winter weekend. Very good. And okay, so you got 6 points right here. All right, so now let's have part number five, 7 questions. Look at the picture and read the story. Write some words to complete the sentences about the story. You can use one, two, three, or four words. Okay, so the story is about Uncle Tom has a difficult day. Okay, so now, Anne, can you read the story, please?
My name's Katie. My uncle Tom is an actor. He's not famous, but last year he made a film with some very famous actors. It was very exciting. It was the best job has ever had. In the film, he was a bad man. He had to steal lots of money from a bank. One day, Uncle Tom was in a park with some other actors and the cameraman. He had to run across the grass there with his big bag of money. The film cameras were behind him. A policeman was in the street. He didn't see the cameras, but he saw my uncle and shouted, "Stop!" He ran after my uncle and took him to the police station in his police car. The police policeman asked Uncle Tom lots of difficult questions about the bag of money. He didn't believe my uncle answer. But then one of the famous actors from the film, called Fred Starr, arrived to help. When Fred Starr explained everything, the policeman believed Uncle Tom. The policeman said sorry, and Uncle Tom went back to work with his bag of money. Outside the police station, a journalist took a photo of Uncle Tom with Fred Starr, and it was the city newspaper the next day. It was very funny.
Okay, so we have here example sentences. Katie has an uncle who's an actor. He made an exciting film last year with some very famous actors. Okay, so question number one. Tom stole some blank in the film.
Um, Tom stole some monies in the film.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, money in the film is correct. Number two. In the film, Tom had to run on the grass in blank.
Um, In the film, Tom had to run on the grass in a park.
In a park. Okay, number three. There was a blank in the street. Who saw him?
There was a policeman in the street who saw him
Very good, policeman. Number four. The policeman drove Uncle Tom to blank.
to the police station.
Okay, next, number five. Tom had to answer blank about the money.
Um, Tom had to answer lots of difficult questions about the money.
Very good. Number six. Blank, who was another actor, came to the police station to help.
Um, Fred Starr, who was another actor, came to the police station to help.
Okay, Fred Star. Number seven. The next day, a picture of the two actors was in blank.
Was in the city newspaper.
Very good. Was in the city newspaper. Okay, now let's have the next part. It's part number six, which has 10 questions. Okay, read the text, choose the right words, and write them on the line. So, example, my friend Jane has got a strange pet. It is a bat. Okay, so all right. So now, and you have to read the sentences and choose the correct word per number. So let's start with number one.
The first time I saw it, I didn't like it,
Okay, I didn't like it.
but now I think it's okay. Um, um, I still think it's ugly, but it's clever and good. Um, Good at flying.
Mm-hmm.
It's also um, it's also um, um, it's also eats hundreds of insects every day, and that's great. Jane found it when she was walking in the forest near her house. It was very young and noisy because it was hungry. Jane um, couldn't find the mother bat anywhere, so she carried the bat home in a rucksack and gave it some food and milk. The bat can see um, The bat can see um, um, the bat can't see anything. Um, it can only hear things. Jane is like Jane is like its mother now.
Very good. It's mother now. Good job, Anne. 10 points for you. So now let's go to part number 7, which has 5 questions. Read a story and write the missing words. Write one word on each line. Okay. So now, Anne, you're going to read the story and then think of your own answer on the blank, okay?
Um, Sarah's grandmother lives on a farm in the country, a long way from the nearest town. She has cows, sheep, and a horse, and a very big vegetable garden. Sarah loves visiting her, and she goes every Saturday. In the mornings, she helps her grandmother to make cheese from the sheep's milk, and in the afternoons, she uh, rides a horse. Um, 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 um,
Sarah, blank.
um, Sarah, um, Sarah often goes home on Saturday evenings.
Very good.
Um, but sometimes grandmother's old car doesn't start. Then she waits on Sunday morning, um, and she goes home by bus.
Okay.
Um, one Sunday, the bus did not come, and Sarah had to ride grandmother's horse all the way home.
Very good. So you must answer until or till, okay? So you got 4 points in this part. Okay, so we're finished in the first part, and okay, wait for me because I'm going to open our next activity for tonight. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, so this is our second activity, and okay. And now we are having speaking activity. Okay, so first question, and tell me something about your hobby.
Um, I like playing with my younger sister.
What do you like to play?
Um, we often play some balls.
What is that? Dolls?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what else is
Um,
your hobby aside from playing with your sister? What
um,
else do you like to do?
I also watching TV too.
Okay, and then what do you usually watch on TV?
YouTube.
YouTube, and then what program?
About animals.
Mm, okay, about animals. Now tell me about favorite movie or program about an animal. What is the name of the program?
Um, uh, it is about rabbits.
All right, it's about rabbits, and then what is it? What about it? Can you tell me something about the program about a rabbit?
Um,
And why do you like watching it?
um, because it is funny.
It is
Funny.
funny. Is that a cartoons?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. And then when do you watch that cartoons?
Um, um, uh, on on in the afternoon.
Okay, you watch it every afternoon. Okay, now next question. And do you often do exercise in the morning?
Yeah.
What kind of exercise do you do every morning?
Um, I am running.
Wow, that's a great exercise. Running. And then where do you run?
Um, uh, I run in a park.
In the park. Okay, so is the park near your house?
Yeah.
Wow, very good. How many minutes do you have to walk going
Uh,
to the park?
um, thir- 30 minutes.
30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's somehow it's also far because it you have to walk 30 minutes going to the park. Okay, and then aside from running, what else do you do? What
Um,
else do you often do in the morning?
um, mm, um, mm,
Or usually when you wake up from bed, what is the first thing that you do?
um, I am washing my face.
You wash your face and then
And then comb my hair.
oh, very good. You first thing you do in the morning is you wash your face, comb your hair, and then
Eat breakfast.
eat your breakfast. Very good. Okay, next question. Do you think exercise is good for people's health?
Um, uh, yes.
Why? Why do you say so?
Um,
Why do you think it's good for people's health? Doing some exercise. Why do you think so? What do you think is the advantage, or why do you think it's good for people's health when you have an exercise?
Um,
Because what?
um,
What's your answer, Anne?
um,
Why do you think exercise is good for people's health?
um, mm,
Do you know the answer?
um, nope.
Okay, so exercise is good for people's health because it can help us circulate our blood. Okay? When you
Okay.
move and then when you exercise, your muscles are moving, and also your blood is circulating very well. Okay? So, this is an advantage of having an exercise in the morning. Okay? So, now, and look at the pictures. Find the differences between the two pictures. What can you say about it?
Um,
What can you say about the two pictures? Tell me the differences.
um, um, in the picture one, mm, um, there are four fish, in the sea. But in the picture two, there's just three fish in
Mm,
the sea.
And then what else?
Um, in the picture one, the boy is sleeping, is wearing a yellow short, but shorts. But in the picture two, he is wearing a red shorts.
Okay.
Um,
And then
um, mm,
oh, you answered two things only. So you said there's four fishes
um,
and then there's three. Next one. The shorts is yellow and red. What else?
in the picture one, two people is um running. on the
Okay.
road. But in the picture too, they are walking.
They are walking. Okay. What's next?
Um, in the picture one, the octopus is on the box. But in the picture two, it is sat sat on a rock.
Okay, it sat on the rock. And then what else?
Um, in the picture one, four fish is white. But in the picture two, they are yellow.
They are yellow. Okay. And then
Um, in the picture one, the flag colors is red. In the picture two, it is white.
okay, the flag. And then what else?
In the picture one, um, the octopus has no shoes, but in the picture two, it has shoes.
It has shoes. Okay.
Um, um, um,
Mm-hmm. What else can you say?
um, in the picture one, the house is in front of um, a mountain. But in the picture two, they are behind the mountain.
Mm-hmm. They are
Um,
behind the
in the
mountain.
picture one, there are there are no clouds in the sky. But in the picture two, there are two clouds.
There are two
Clouds.
clocks. Ah, clouds. Okay, I heard it's clocks. Okay, so let's see
Um,
if your answers are correct. Do you have anything else to add?
yeah.
Okay.
In the picture one, um, the the boy is sleeping, but in the picture two, he is listening to music.
Okay.
In the
Anything
picture
else?
one, the boy has curly hair, but in the picture two, he has straight hair.
Yes.
I think it is okay.
You think that's all?
Yes.
Okay, so let us see because you got a lot of answers. I was surprised. But here you just have to give me 5. But you have said a lot and that's very good. Okay, so the first one is the clouds. There's no cloud in picture 1 and there's two clouds in picture 2. Next one is the boy. First, the boy is sleeping. Next, the boy is listening to music. Next one, there are two houses in front of the mountain, and picture two houses are behind the mountain. And then the two persons are running, and then second picture they are walking. Next one, the color of the shorts. It's yellow and red. Next one is the octopus. It's sitting on the rock, and next one it's on the box. Next one, there are four fishes and three fishes. And then next one, there's a red and white flag. Okay, very good. And you got all correct answers. So now let's answer this activity. Mary's pet, okay? What? Can you read it? And what?
Um,
Can you read the details?
um, um, what first? Um, it is where Mary's pet sleeps. I don't know anything about Mary's pet, but you do, so I'm going to ask you some questions. Um,
Okay. So now let's have this one. Okay, wait a minute. What is this one? This is where Mary's pet sleeps. I don't know anything about Mary's pet, but you do. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay. So now, what is Mary's pet, and what animal is Mary's pet?
Um, um, it is a horse.
Very good. And then what do you think is the food that the horse likes to eat?
It likes to eat carrots.
Very good. And then what is the color of the horse?
Um, um, it is brown and black.
And then how old is the horse?
Um, the horse is um, the horse is 6 years old.
And then how about the name of Mary's pet?
It is Harry.
It is Harry. Very good. Okay, now. Okay, now read about Peter's pet and
Um, um, Peter Pets. What? Frog. Food. Spiders. Color. Green and brown. How old? 8, 8 months. Name. Fred. Um,
So now, what is the pet of Peter?
um, Peter, Peter, Peter's pet is a frog.
It's a frog. Okay, now what is the food that the frog likes to eat?
It likes to eat spiders.
Okay, and then what is the color of the frog?
Its color is green and brown.
And then how old is the frog?
It is 8 months.
And then the name is?
Fred.
Very good. Okay, so how about you, Anne? Do you like to have a pet frog?
Yeah,
You like? You like to have a pet frog?
yeah.
Are you not afraid of a frog?
No.
Really? Wow, me? You know what? Whenever I see a frog, I can jump because I'm so
Yeah.
scared of a frog. I will jump on top of the chair or on top of the bed.
Okay.
Even if I see a small frog, I do not like it.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, next one. What pet has Peter got again? Oh yeah, we're finished with this one. Okay, so this picture tells a story. It's called A Walk in the Mountains. Just look at the picture first. The two girls are walking in the mountains. They're carrying rucksacks. Some people are skiing. Now, tell the story and
Um,
okay, just continue the story.
um, um, then they are tired. Um,
Mhm.
so they get a rest. Um, two of they is um eating something. Um, then um, mm,
Then,
then
What happened next?
Mm, mm,
Mm-hmm. And then what happened next?
um, 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 then um, then one girl saw um, a
Mm-hmm.
snowman with an umbrella, and the second girl is wearing um, um, a jacket. Then the girl picked um, the umbrella from the snowman. Um, the second girl is playing piano and singing. Um, um, then all of them is singing.
Okay. Very good. So that's good. Okay. All right. So Anne, let's continue again this activity on.
Saturday.
On Saturday. Okay. Let's continue again on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay. So good night, Anne.
Good night
Oh,
and
Anne.
see you.
Anne. On Saturday we are going to have two classes. Okay.
Okay.
So after our regular class, we have to continue one class more. Is that all right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So good night and see you again on Saturday.
Good night.
Good night.